Hi guys, it's Simon at Colours Capital Markets. Today I'm going to show you how we set up TradingView, how to use some of the functions in it to make your life a little bit easier. So when you first sign up to TradingView and you get your account opened, everything else, you'll come to this screen here. This screen is where all the ideas are written out of what other people think may happen. Sometimes a good little read, but to be honest with you, once you learn how to read markets and you know what trade you're taking, the reasons why, it really doesn't matter too much what other people really think, because everyone's trading a different kind of time frame, strategy and everything else. So I don't normally post or look at anything around here because it's not really of interest to me. But if you click here to chart, and you'll have one when you first start up. You actually have one that's, let's say, unnamed, and it'll be this one here. Now when you log in, when you come into this, it will have a pair probably there already. I can't remember what it has now. It's been a long time since I actually started this up as a beginner. But you'll be given a chart of some sort, simple as that, you will. And a lot of this can be edited, no problem at all. So on the right hand side here is your price, no problem at all. Left click and hold, move up and down makes it that way. And at the bottom here, left click, hold, left and right, and you can alter it around, no problem. Scroll the mouse in or out to zoom in and zoom out. That's that function, nice and done. If you don't like the colour scheme to start with, we can just right click, click properties, and you've got everything you want here. You can change the colour of the candles here, you can change the colour of the wicks, you can change the scales a little bit, you've got the background as well. You see the background there, change it to black straight away. You got grid lines, change it to black. You got horizontal lines, change it to black. There you go, and you have whatever you want that way. You can. It's not an issue whatsoever. To save it, click OK. If you don't want to save it, just click cancel, and it goes back to standard again. The figures here on the left hand side at the top here tell you the open, the high, the low, and the close price. So you hover over any candle you want. We'll look at this candle here, the end one, and look at the price at the top. So you just hover over it, don't have to click nothing, and it tells you the open, the high, the low, and the close. Sometimes you may want to know that information. If you do, you do. You don't, it doesn't matter. So the next thing we'll show you now is how to insert an indicator into this. So you just right click on the chart anywhere, and then you just go down to insert indicator, and then you've got a search menu here. So most people want EMAs, SMAs, and the like. So just put in moving, and it'll come up there straight away. So this is an EMA, WMA, and there's an SMA there as well. So you just left click on it, single click, and it comes up there already for you. So we can come out there, close that down. If you edit this line, it's very simple. At the top left hand corner, you've got the little cog there. Just left click on the cog, and this here comes up here. You can change the thickness of the line there. As you can see in the background, it's changing straight away, no problem. And inputs as well, so you can change the actual number of it. So this is an EMA, and most people either want a 20 or 50 or something. We'll put it to 50, and then we'll just go back to style, and we'll change the colour of it to red. You get the idea. And push OK to save, and that's it done. That's there for as long as you want it there for now. If you want to temporarily get rid of it, you can hide it here. Just left click there, it's hidden, then comes back in straight away for you, not a problem. So next thing I'm going to show you is how you can draw lines. So on the left hand side here, you've got your tools. You just hover over it, and you got the little arrow. Left click on the arrow, trend line, horizontal line, or ray line, whatever you want to do, you can do, no problem at all. Just left click on it. Here tells you highlighted something, and you can do that. And there's your horizontal line, and you can just click and drag and move it wherever you want. If you want to get rid of it, there's two ways: either right click and click remove, or the quick way, click on it and just push delete on the keyboard. Nice and simple. Now, I actually have a favourites bar at the top here. This is my favourites. You can add to it and remove things from it, no problem at all. So if we just left click on the left hand side here, see these little stars here, they're favourites. So if we left click on trend line, it's now disappeared straight away, and we just left click on the star again, and it comes back. If you want to move it along here, just left click, hold, and just drag it across. Nice and simple, easily done it is. And then you can create your favourites, what you can do. This is a rectangle, this is your Fibonacci, this is the Fibonacci extension. These are the risk to reward patterns. So again, you just left click. If I think it'll go short here, for example, there you go. And you can just, on little circles, just left click and drag it, make it smaller, whatever you want. If you want edit this at all via numbers, just double click on it, and you've got your stop level in micro pips there. So there you go, we've got that's 30 pips there. You want 100 pips, just put 1000 in, and that's for your stop. Left click, double click again, and let's say you think it go down 1000 pips there as well. Left click again, and that's it done there. And that's how you do it. Again, to get rid of it, just left click on it, and then just push delete, no problem at all. The next thing I'll show you, and the last thing, will be alerts. Just say, for instance, you want an alert when price gets you somewhere, say above the 50 EMA, for example. We can just right click, add alert, and you've got this here. So the value can be crossing the moving average there. There you go, cross the moving average, and that's it done. You want to be alerted when this price crosses the moving average there. If you're not sure what moving average it is, it tells you there 50 close. If you've got more than one moving average, you can select the one you want, so make sure you put the right one. You can play sounds here as well, different types of sounds, not a problem at all, and then just push create, and it will be created for you. Now that leads me to the right hand side here very briefly. This is your alert side, this is your actual watch list side. So you can add symbols in here. For example, we'll do pound US dollar, we're on at the moment. Then you've got plenty of options what you want to do. Let's say you want to do AUD USD, just do that, type it in, don't push nothing, then left click what you want there, no problem at all. And then you will on that chart there, and this is the Aussie dollar chart, and this is the DXY. So then you've got them options there total. If you notice how your indicators will just be transferred straight away from one chart to another, no problem at all there either. And like I said, if you're not sure about your alerts, just left click on the alerts and it tells you what it is, and you can push edit there and it tells you what it is there as well. And we'll just delete that now for you. So delete it. I hope that's helpful. I hope it gives you some quick guides of doing things. In my other videos it shows you how you can get change the amount of charts on one screen using this button here, and a few other tips as well for there. I hope you have a good evening, and I'll speak to you soon. Goodbye.